Welcome, welcome to Monday Meditation. I'm Annabelle, and today the meditation will be connecting to all our different bodies and bringing it all together as one, and then understanding how we all one with the cosmos and with everybody else. So take a comfortable seat. Feel the weight of your body on the seat. Feel the heaviness of the body on the seat. And then feel the feet on the floor, connecting to the ground and to the earth. And now we're going to take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose again and out with some noise. Letting go, and then again, one. Breathing in through the nose and opening the heart and You can shake yourself a little bit, you can shake and feel a little bit of your physical body. And so now we bring all of our attention to our heart, because we will connect to the heart and we will connect to all of our different bodies through the eyes of the heart. And so our attention is on our heart, and we open the heart. And so whatever is happening within your own heart, even if you feel a bit achy today, if you feel a little bit broken, if you feel a bit soft, if you feel a little bit fragile, just be present to what is now. And be loving no matter what. Be loving to what is happening within your heart. And then, actually, I want to start with the mental bodies. Today, I will start with the mental body. And so our mental body is our mind. So we will just pause for 30 seconds with no speaking, and we will observe what are the thoughts that are coming into our mind without judgment. So let's see what are the thoughts that are coming. Observe. And then as you observe the thoughts that come to your mind, observe if they are positive thoughts or they are negative thoughts. Where do they take you? Do they take you up or do they take you down? Do they make you feel good or do they make you feel bad? Just observe and don't judge. No judgment. Is it a lot of fear that contracts your heart? Or is there a lot of love that expands your being? And so without judgment, just take a note, and maybe you can journal after that letter to really be conscious, fully conscious of what is going on in your head. because your thoughts becomes your reality. Your thoughts become your reality. So now we are going to connect to the physical body. And so we will rub our hands together to make some warmth, some energy, some magnetism. And then touch the head, feel your head, and maybe give yourself a little massage of the head, just And tell your brain to relax, give space to your brain and to the thinking, and to say you can relax. You can let go of that fear. And then we can touch our face. We can hold ourselves and connect to every part of ourselves. And then our neck. Yesterday I connected a lot with the jaw and our speaking and how women for so long we've been silenced. We've been silenced for many, many centuries, and it's only in the last century we start to have a voice, but the trauma and the burden from being silenced for so many centuries, bring fear. So connect to your throat, connect to your voice. And reflect on, are you speaking your truth? Or have you been silent? Are you brave enough to talk about certain things? And I know, Mona, you're being very brave and you're speaking. And so then we can touch our arms and touch our hands, and then our chest. And through the breast, we feel love. We can give ourselves a little massage, and what I love to do is to trace an infinity sign through the breast and really connect to this infinite sense of possibilities that is living within ourselves. Really activate this part of the body who's a nurturing part. We know that the breast we give through the breast. We nurture our children to the breast, but we nurture energetically everybody through our breast, and we nurture ourselves through the breast. So it's good to really stimulate this place. And see how you feel when you do that. Is there a little bit of shame? Is there a little bit of feeling, oh, should I really do that? How do you feel? Because, you need to feel good about yourself, about touching yourself and loving yourself. And then we can bring our hands to our belly who digests life for us, digests food and digests life. And so how is our belly feeling? Is it hard to digest, or is it just not digested? It's just flowing through, How is it? And then we can rub our hands and our thighs, and we can rub our seat, and realize that's our seat. We sit here on the earth. We sit here in this world, and our seat is our energetic safety. How do we feel in there? Do we feel heavy and settled and rooted into the earth? Or do we feel a bit open? Or do we feel closed? How do we feel? And then we connect to our legs that walk our path. They're the one who help us walk our journey, take us to places and do things. And so thank you to our legs, that walk us everywhere. And then we can bring all our attention, to our feet and connect to the earth through there. So as we go, now we're going to bring back all our attention back to our heart again. And feel how your body has been a little bit stimulated and energized. And how are you feeling within your body? And now we are going to connect to our emotions. So how do we feel? How do you feel when you woke up this morning? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? High and up and joyful, which if you really enjoy outside, the energy of outside, you will feel joyful. There's lots of joy and love outside in the cosmos. So make sure you know about it and you connect to that place. But how are you feeling now? Are you feeling fearful? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling sad? And so you must know that in a moment, especially if your human design is emotional authority, you will feel all kind of emotions, high and low, every day, all day. And so there are signs, but they are not you. You are not your thoughts, and your feelings are signs, but you do not have, they are not you. So how are you feeling? So I had a lovely weekend, and then I found myself home alone again, and I was a bit sad that I wanted to celebrate maybe a bit more, and I had no one else to feel, to celebrate with. And so I had to just sit with my sadness. I had just to sit with it, and then it passes. But I was present with my sadness. And then I had a lot of excitement when I was speaking on Saturday, and it was so beautiful. So yeah, I felt really high, and I felt really peaceful within, very, very peaceful, very grounded, very much. This is my next thing, to speak more, to share more. So how are you feeling? What is it for you? Are you angry? Are you angry with what's happening in the world, with this chaos of the world, for all that being revealed? And so if you're angry, what do you do with this anger? How do you express it? Just go and beat up your pillow in your bedroom and just express it away from others. So you don't bottle it up, and then it doesn't kind of comes out as an explosion, towards others. Or sometimes we suppress the anger and then it comes back as a physical problem. So be very, very conscious and ask your body, am I angry about what's happening in the world? What's happening to me? What are the people doing? How other people are behaving that I have no control on? And so, yes, so now we will connect to our etheric body, our energetic body. And for that, we're going to connect to all our different chakra. And we're going to start from the hips. In the hips, there's the root chakra. and feel the energy, the red energy around our root chakra, and just be present and just give it energy, attention, and feel like feel the energy around it, stimulate the energy. And if you want to rub to feel it more, you can rub yourself to feel it more. Rub, rub, rub. Feel the energy of the root chakra, this red ray. Imagine a beautiful red ray around you, like a red ring of energy around you. And connect to this feeling of safety within yourself. And then we go above, around the belly, the sacral chakra, and connect to our sexuality, our one-on-one relationships. It's where guilt sits, and that's where we have connection. How do we connect to others? Do we feel guilty? Or do we feel connected? And the color, the ray is orange. So imagine this beautiful orange ray around your belly. Imagine a beautiful orange ray around the belly. And then we're going to move up to our power center, our solar plexus chakra, which is just below the heart and above the belly button. That's our stomach where we digest, and that's our power center. And so this is where we get the strength to transform, to bring into form new things, and to transform, to connect to our power. So imagine a beautiful yellow ray around that. And this is where shame sits. If there's shame sits in that place. And so shame takes our power away. When we feel shameful, I felt a lot of shame in my relationship in my intimate relationship with my husband. That crippled me for many years. Things were not the way I really wanted them. I just didn't know how to make it happen. And at the end, it was all this shame that was coming up that I didn't really connect with. And often we suppress this shame, but there's shame. Just face it and look at it with compassion and with strength, with soft strength. And then we move up to the heart. And around the heart, today we will look at it with a pink, beautiful pink ray, which is what takes us straight through to unconditional love. Because it's going into the heart, the second chamber of the heart, going deeper of the chamber of the heart, the pink ray around our heart. Just open that door and unconditional love. And so please, unconditional love is for yourself first. For yourself first. When you learn to have unconditional love for yourself, then you can have unconditional love for others. But it doesn't mean you need to love the people that don't like you. You can just love yourself and separate from them. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to love them. You can just be in your power with your own love for yourself. and feel your heart and the pink ray around your heart. And so around the heart, we give love and we receive love, you know. We give love and we receive love. And so that's where grief and sadness sits in our heart. So we need to attend to it. We need to attend to it. And tears are the healer. Tears are the healer. And then we move up to the throat and to our voice. And so it's a voice that speaks to us live, to us, and tell us all these things that we've been burdened with from our environment, or is a voice speaking the truth? And so we look at this beautiful blue ray around our throat, like the sky, like the sea. And we can connect, you know, to the mermaid and to the whale and the dolphins that have this different way of speaking, this frequency that live within ourselves. I've been deeply connecting to the whale, and I'm probably going to go and do whale watching very soon as the whale are moving through the coast at the moment here. So let's see, you know, our voice. What are the little lies we tell ourselves all the time to make us feel better? And then we move up to the third eye, where illusion can sit, and we want to let go of some illusion and be more with illumination and open with a deep blue indigo ray around our third eye. Like the deep seas, you know, when you go really deep in the sea, it gets darker and darker, deep blue. And see what comes to you. And then we move up to our crown chakra, and it's purple. And our crown chakra is where we have attachment to other things. And so to learn to be detached, to be present with what is, to be detached to what we think things should be, to just be open the chakra, open to what comes, to receive. And be connecting to the divine, being connecting to the divine. And then we can bring back all of our attention to our heart again, to this energy of the heart, and understand that it is through the heart and the heart chakra that all is connected. All the different bodies, our mental body, our emotional body, our physical body, our etheric body. And then all that is one. Imagine it as one. You are one. And realize how much bigger you feel when you include all of your bodies and you're conscious of all your different bodies. And how you expand and expand your energy. And then we're going to take another 3 deep breaths before we finish, and realize how it is through breath that we connect to the cosmos and to others, and that we are connected to others through the element of air and through the breath. We breathe the same air. So feeling the seat again and breathing in through the nose. Feeling connecting to the cosmos and letting go of anything that prevents you, any attachment, any fear. And then again, breathing in, connecting again to all your environment, all your trees and nature around you, and then letting go of all your resentment and your shame. And then one more time, breathing in through the nose and connecting to the cosmos and the stars. Breathing and then letting go all the illusion and the fear around my feet and opening to the cosmos and the energy of joy, of love, and being fully present. And then slowly, slowly shaking your body, wiggling your feet, wiggling your hand, maybe shake your hand, give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug, big hug, big hug. Be loving, be loving, be loving. Say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then slowly, slowly, when you're ready, open your eyes and come back. Come back to the room where you are. Wow. And so if you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe, share with your friends, put a like. And if you want to be live, there is a link in the comment how to join this meditation live, because you get a bit more of the wisdom of what's happening at the moment in the cosmos, and you get oracle guidance, what is best for you to do for your next step, where do you need to put your attention. So I'll be taking a card for Mona. If anyone's come, please let me know. I'll take a card, and then I'll take a card for the group as well. So happy Monday. Bath yourself in this loving, joyful energy.